Hey, Britt.
Hey,
Mind if we ask you a few questions?
that's cool with me.
All right, so how did you get into news?
Well, I've always really had a passion for storytelling, for writing, and for videoing and editing. So this all kind of just made sense.
Oh, that's really cool. Now, I heard you're a dog mom. What are your babies' names?
I have two shelter dogs, Jojo and Max, and they are my entire life. And I also have a hamster, Pippa.
Oh, that sounds so sweet, a whole furry family. All right, now I heard you love reality TV. If you had a reality TV show, what would it be called?
I don't know the name, I'd have to think about that, but maybe something where shelter dogs and people get matched up somehow based off of their personalities and challenges. I think that'd be fun.
That sounds actually really amazing. Let's pitch that idea. Come on, CBS.
Yeah.
All right. Now, which is better, anchoring or reporting?
I would maybe prefer reporting because I like to be out in the field. It's where kind of more of the action happens a lot of the time, and you get to be gathering information and talking to people. But don't get me wrong, anchoring is just as good.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Now, I heard you're a nightside reporter. What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you out in the field?
Whenever I was starting out, actually, I was still a newbie, I was covering a story about a shooting in St. Martinville. And while I was doing a live shot, there was a shooting right behind us, about a block away. That was scary, but I live to tell the tale.
That's pretty insane. All right. Now, what is the most Louisiana thing about you?
Well, I'm from Hammond, so I don't really have too many Cajun or exciting things about me, but I do put Tony's on everything.
Hey, Tony's is definitely a plus. All right. Now, I also heard you love true crime.
Yes.
And you're doing Cajun Case Files on KLFY
Yes,
Plus.
that's right.
Why true crime? Why the interest?
Well, I have always found people fascinating, and why people do the things they do fascinates me.
Interesting, interesting. Now, how do you unwind after a long day of work?
I play with my dogs. Actually, this is Jojo. I have a blanket over here. This is not true to size. She's much smaller than this,
Oh,
but you can tell I love my fur babies.
that's so sweet. All right. Now, if you can cover anything for the news, what would it be?
I would love to host a gubernatorial debate and get to ask them all the juicy questions. Think that would be fun.
That would be cool. Now, last question, I swear, Britt. What are you looking forward to most about anchoring?
I really love seeing the entire show come together because you only see the anchors and the meteorologist on air, but there's so many people behind the scenes that make it all come to life. Fun
That
to
is
watch.
true. Well, thank you so much for your time, Britt. We'll see you around.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Lainey.
Hey, good morning.
Mind if we ask you a few questions?
I do not mind.
All right. First question. What is one thing you do without fail in the morning?
I snooze my alarm a lot. That's why I have to curl my hair at work.
What is a fun fact people don't know about you?
I was a festival queen. I was the Scott Boudin Festival Queen back in 2020.
That's really cool. All right. Now, before you became a morning host, were you a morning person?
Yes, always. Oh,
And what's a news story that stuck out to you the most when you were a reporter?
probably Hayden's Corner. It's the cutest coffee shop in Crowley, and Hayden is a teenager with cancer, and he started this coffee shop to support. All the proceeds go to other families of St. Jude patients. So very sweet.
That's
Yeah.
really inspirational. Now, what are you most excited about hosting Passepartout?
I want to be cheesy and say waking up with the community I grew up in, but truthfully, Bluebell stops by a lot, so that's what I'm most excited for. Ice cream for breakfast.
Hey, I mean, free food's the best thing about being
Yeah.
in the news, right?
Yeah.
Now, what is the most Louisiana thing about you?
That I grew up in between crawfish fields. The front yard and the backyard were both crawfish fields, and so one time I went to the car shop in Baton Rouge where I moved to school, and the mechanic found a crawfish caucus in my air filter, so.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
pretty gnarly. Which do you prefer, heels, flats, or sneakers?
I guess all of them.
Now, Lainey, I notice you wear a lot of cute outfits on air. Where do you get your clothes?
Thank you. I thrift everything, so nothing is new. It's all secondhand because I need a new outfit every day.
Hey, that is true. You're a sustainable queen. We love to hear that. Now, who's your biggest inspiration in life?
I would say my parents because I know they grew up way different than I did, but they still made choices in life to where they persevered and gave me and my siblings a better life than they did.
Hey, we love to hear the support. Now, last questions, I swear. If you can cover anything for the news, what would it be?
I already do cover it. Everything about my hometown, my home state that I love, the food, the people, the culture, the music. I'm already doing it.
That sounds actually really great. Anyways, I hope you have a good morning show.
Thanks.
See you around.
Bye.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, what's up?
You mind if we ask a few questions?
Go for it. Yeah.
All right. How did you become interested in news?
Whenever I was in middle school at Holy Cross, they had TVs in the cafeteria, so in the mornings we'd watch Sports Center. I love Stuart Scott. I love Scott Van Pelt, so that's how we did it.
I heard you were alumni at UL. What is your favorite memory during that time?
I got matched with a random roommate named LaMarcus. He turned out being one of my best friends, and he'll be in my wedding someday. So.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yep.
Now, what is your favorite sport to cover?
Basketball. I love the Pelicans. I love just being around the hardwood, and it was one of my favorite games playing growing up, so I would definitely say that for me.
And now we also heard you're a DJ. That's pretty
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
What was your favorite thing to do about it?
I just was always around like the music scene in New Orleans growing up. I was always going to Buku Fest and Voodoo Fest, so that was always a lot of fun. And then being out here downtown, just kind of meeting some of the DJs that are in the scene. I love just being able to pick and choose what I liked from them and then kind of making my own style with it. So it's been fun.
Any artists you love to listen to?
Kendrick Lamar. I love some K-Dot. Love some K-Dot.
Hey, that's a good pick.
Yep.
Love to hear that. Now, what beyond the jersey stuck out to you the most?
I would say Sienna DeCambra. She tore up her knee, got to come back for senior day, got a ace serve on match point. Or I would say Sam Rowe. She talking about her story about being adopted and wanting to adopt a family of her own. It was just beautiful stuff.
Now, if you had a signature cologne, what would it be called?
I'd call it the J because everybody seems to call me some variation of my name. I just don't know what it is. So, I mean, J, I guess it brings it all together, I guess.
Short, simple.
Yeah, very
That's
much.
nice. If you can interview any athlete, who would it be?
I would say Drew Brees. I grew up in New Orleans around the time that the Saints won the Super Bowl, so that was a big moment in my life. That would be a bucket list interview too.
Hey, that's a Louisiana classic. We love to hear that.
Yes, yes.
Now, what is your definition of success?
Waking up and knowing that you can put a smile on other people's faces, and then also knowing that you make others proud. So that's it for me.
And last question, I swear, what advice would you give to an aspiring reporter?
Just go out there and try what you can. Like send interview requests through cold emails, do what you can, put video out on YouTube, because that's how I got my start. I didn't know I would get this avenue to Channel 10, and yeah, it's been a whirlwind, but just go out there, do the work, and hard work will pay off. So.
Oh, that sounds amazing, Jonathan.
Yep.
Good luck on Cajun Nation. See you
Thank
around.
Thank you. Sunday night.
Hey, Kai.
Hey,
Is it okay if we ask you a few questions today?
sure.
Awesome. Who is your biggest inspiration?
Oh, biggest inspiration, Don Lemon from CNN.
What is the essential a reporter needs to have out on the field?
Oh, gotta have your camera, tripod, batteries, SD card, and most of all, your confidence.
All right. Which do you prefer, sweet or savory foods?
Oh, savory.
Can you name a few?
Yeah, pizza, pasta, and crawfish. Shout out to Louisiana.
That sounds pretty good to me.
There you
now,
go.
what is a news story that stuck out to you the most when you were out on the field?
Oh, I did a story with a 7-year-old boy who was battling a rare disease. And the family was actually in Texas, but they're home now and he's recovering. So, yeah, I just love those types of stories.
Oh, that sounds so sweet. Now, can you name me 3 things you can't live without?
Ooh, can't live without family, can't live without my phone, and food, you know?
Hey, I
Yeah.
could definitely relate to that. That sounds about right.
Right?
Now, what was your first day on air like?
Ooh, nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking, but that's the power of this job. You always get more than one chance, so yeah.
Hey, I could definitely see that. Now, can you tell me, what is your favorite local restaurant?
Oh, Dino's Pizza on Bertrand, the one on Bertrand, y'all. It's so good, so good.
Any menu favorites?
Yes, gotta have a large pizza, of course, and the fried ravioli, y'all. It's so good.
Hey, the fried
It's
ravioli
good.
definitely slaps.
Yeah.
Now, what are you looking forward to most in your career?
Looking forward to connecting with people who have been in the industry, you know, long enough and also learning advice from them and hoping to become them and give advice to newcomers who also want to get into the industry.
That sounds really nice. I'm looking forward to what's in the future for you.
Thank you.
Now, can you tell me, what is your go-to karaoke song? And can you sing it for us?
Oh yes, Time of Our Life by Pitbull and Neo. I got one line for you. I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my butt off, but I still can't pay it though.
Hey, I think we can all definitely relate to that.
I'm telling you.
Now, my last question for you today is, what's the best thing about working in the news?
Oh, I will forever stress this, being able to meet all kinds of people. It's always something new, y'all, something different. It's never like the same story every day. So, yeah, being in news is where it's at.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kai. Till next time. Bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, how's it going?
Going great. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Not at all, just out here enjoying the birds and the sunset.
All right. How do you like it here so far at KLFY 10?
Oh, it's been great. Love the people, love the place, and this outdoor space.
Hey, what are you looking forward to most here?
Well, I'm a big tropics nerd, so hurricane season, that's what I am looking forward to the most, to track those storms. Hopefully not around here. But hey, I gotta get ready for the show. You wanna come with me?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Adam, if you could be any animal, what would it be?
It would be a German Shepherd. I get distracted very easily, but I'm very loyal to my friends and family.
Hey, German Shepherds are really cool dogs.
No, I really like them too.
So, if you give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Well, it would be to be yourself. Don't let others tell you what you should or shouldn't be. Just live life and have fun.
Hey, that's actually so true. All right, so as a weatherman, you probably have tons of weather facts. Can you give me one?
Yeah, one of the craziest things is that the storms that you see in the afternoon, the winds that are going up into the storms in the upper levels of the atmosphere, they're going like 100 to 150 miles an hour. That is crazy, right?
Absolutely, that really is. All right. Now, if you had a movie about yourself, what would it be called?
Oh, it would be called Squirrel Moment. And that's because if you've ever seen the movie Up, there's that dog in there, and in the middle of a conversation, he'll just go, "Squirrel?" That's me.
I can definitely see that, especially since you like German Shepherds.
Yes.
All right, now as a weatherman, you wear a lot of cool ties. Any favorite ones?
Yeah, I got this blue and brown one that was given to me by a friend, and I love to wear that one, and reminds me of why it was given to me and all, so really good one.
Oh, that's so sentimental. I love that. Now, I heard you love to stay in shape. Any favorite exercises?
So I love box jumps, but I also love MMA. So you get me around those two things and I'm having a good day.
Hey, MMA, really cool. All right. Okay, Adam, the zombie apocalypse is coming. Who are the 3 people on your team?
My mom, my dad, and my best friend, and that is because they will keep me in line and they'll help me get through it without getting distracted or doing anything too dumb.
Hey, good choices, good choices. All right, last question, I swear, Adam. Any advice for hurricane season?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to be prepared. Make sure you're stocked up on your supplies, got those important documents ready to go in case one does come our way. Hopefully not, but of course, stay tuned to KLFY. We're going to be tracking those storms if they do come our way this season. But hey, I got to go and do the weather now, so I'll see y'all around.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, Adam. Bye.
Absolutely.
Have a good show. All right. Hey, Cassie.
Hey.
Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Oh, what you got?
All right. What is your role here and what exactly do you do?
So I'm a news producer. I do a lot of behind the scenes. So I help organize the content, build the show, make sure it's timed correctly, that kind of stuff. I'm actually about to booth one. Would you like to come with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you describe your job in 3 words?
Probably building, writing, and creativity.
Interesting, interesting. Now I heard you went to Maui once. What's another
Yes.
place you would love to visit?
I think next on my list is definitely gonna be Boston. I want to do the Freedom Trail and go to their Fine Arts Museum.
Hey, Boston's always really interesting. Now, what do you look forward to most when you get to work?
I am really nosy, so I love just being in the know of what's going on in Acadiana and knowing first and then relaying it to the viewer.
Hey, that's always a good tip
Yeah.
to have. Now, I love your fashion always. Can you
you.
give me a fashion tip?
Honestly, just wear whatever you're comfortable in. That's what I love to see, just people's personalities shine through their clothes.
Hey, now what's a top tier bucket list item you want to see?
I have to see a water elephant. That is just like the main thing on my bucket list. I just have to see them in their natural space. And it's very peaceful, you know?
Hey, elephants are really majestic creatures, so I
Yeah.
totally agree. Now, what's the funniest memory you've had here working at TIT?
Probably the blizzard of 2025. So I was here for 3 days. And it was just like a big sleepover with my coworkers and just being a part of history. Like, it was a historical event. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Cassie, where are we exactly?
So this is PCR. So this is where we put everything on air, kind of piece the whole show together for the viewer. So that way it, looks great.
Wow,
Yeah.
pretty big room.
Yes, it is.
Now, tell me, what's a skill you would love to master?
I love stained glass, so I would love to learn how to do my own. It's my favorite home decor that I have, and I would just that's what I'd love to master.
Now, I heard sometimes you answer the phone calls here at 10. What's
Yeah.
the weirdest call you've ever received?
I wouldn't say weirdest, but this really sweet lady, she calls us and she just says, "I love you," and then she hangs up. So
Hey, we love to hear from our
Yes,
fans. That's
yes.
so true. And last question, I swear, if you could advise anyone interested in the industry, what would it be?
Honestly, you have to be flexible and you have to be able to adapt like in a split second. Anything can change.
All right.
Yeah.
Good answer. Anyway, Cassie, have a good luck on your show. Until next time, bye.
Yeah.
Hey, Drake.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. You mind if we ask you a few questions?
No, go ahead.
Okay, what exactly is your role here and what do you do?
I direct the news. The producers take time, put together stories, I code them, and put them on the show as clean as possible.
That's really cool. And can you tell me, what is your idea of a perfect day?
Perfect day, come in, it's not hectic. Everyone gets to do their stories, get their packages on air, and we get out clean.
Oh, that does sound nice. Now, can you tell me, what's the hardest thing about being a director?
Time. We're always fighting time. Constantly pushing that deadline, trying to make sure we get the latest info on.
That is true. That is true. Now, can you tell me what's the easiest?
The easiest, I just enjoy all of it. It's very engaging, and at the end of the day, it's satisfying.
Oh, that's so nice. Now, if you can live in any fictional universe, what place would that be?
I think the Star Trek universe, I want access to the holodeck to explore my creative ideas, but then I want access to the real world technology to explore reality.
Nice. Very interesting. Now, what is a News 10 moment that stuck out to you the most?
Gerald Grunick used to work in sports, and we did a 1st and 10 promo, and he tackled me and a couple other guys, and I'll never forget that tackle.
Oh my god, I can't imagine a guy like him tackling anyone. That's insane. Okay, now I heard you had a cat. Can you tell me what's their name and how did you get them?
Her name is Luna, and I found her in the KLFY parking lot. One morning I got here, I heard some mewing, and I found her. We put her on show, and we couldn't find her home, and eventually my wife couldn't let go of her, so we have a cat.
Oh, that's so sweet. Job gives you pay and a cat. That's kind of cool. Now, how do you unwind after a long day of work?
I like to stop by a friend's house, relax, watch a show, joke, and decompress, and then go home.
Oh, that's so cool. Now, can you tell me what is your comfort movie or show?
I like the Harry Potter movies as, like comfort rewatch, and One Piece for a show.
Hey, those are good classics. Nice pick. Now, last question. I swear, Drake, I'll stop bothering you. Any advice to people interested in the news industry?
If you want to work in the news industry, come excited and stay excited. It can get hectic, but at the end of it, it's worth it.
All right. Well, thank you, Drake, so much for your time.
course.
Have a good
You
show.
too.
Bye. Can you give me an example of one?
Wait, can we start?
All right. So, how did you get into news?
Hold on, wait. I have a question. Am I walking to the studio?
That sounds really cool.
Oh, I'm actually about to.
All right. All right. Hey, Drake.
The KLFY Facebook forecast
sorry.
is brought to you by Quest Pediatric.
What are you?
We had it.
That's really cool. Wow. Oh, before you became a morning
Wait, can we
host.
start over? So
Okay, what was-
awkward.
You good? It's okay.
Oh, bro, I'm so sorry, bro.
That's Jonathan's question.
It's okay.
I'm actually about to boot the show. Would you like to go? Sorry, Kelvin threw me off.
Kelvin, bro.
Who have
Hi guys. All right, we're gonna do another take.
Can they
All
hear
right.
my stomach growling with these microphones?
I don't hear it. Or were they growling this whole time? No, I don't hear it.
Okay, good.
Good.
I look forward to just
That is totally cool.
All right. So how do
I
you
hated the way I said that. Can we start over? That is totally cool. That's totally cool. I hate that. No. Who was that?
We can. Now, what is your favorite memory you have here at News 15? News 10. Hey, Britt.
Hey.
Mind if we
I
ask you
had a spit bubble. And literally, we're gonna start over.
Okay.
Whenever I said hey, the spit bubble, like.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know how to end this. I just realized that.